Hello and welcome back to my Twine Peaks Storm Shield. I'm here admiring my defenders climbing up there. I don't know how because I can't do it. Anyway, as you can see, I have rebuilt my defenses and I'm ready to go. Sorry, it's down here of course. And I am now planning to do a run of the first 5 waves maybe, and this is my defense for the first one. It is 3 tile, a monstrosity that costs like 150 wood to build, 3 gas traps, 3 wall launchers and 2 broadsides. So I am going to just fire it up and
Here we go.
we shall see
Shield power
how
increasing.
it works. Of course I have to place my base also, and
for an
it is
attack from the
a
east.
fire wave. Now someone might be thinking, oh no, don't build with wood against fire husks. That is true if you plan to try to block their way. But I'm not doing that. I'm planning to kill them, and as we can see from the damage numbers over there, it works very well. So yeah, this hopefully should be built in such a way that nobody cares to attack the walls, and we should be fine. So yeah, last time I did a proper run of Twine 10, I had like 10 gas traps over the spawn and lots and lots of builds over here and some floor launchers to throw them around, and then yesterday I did one guy, a blaster, managed to get through. Congratulations. Now come say hi to my defenders. They have only 106 all Betsies, but yeah, that works. Yeah, so yesterday I posted the video where I tested the broadside trap in lots of different variations, and when I did that I also noticed that I could kill just about everything in this wave with a 2x1 with 2 gas traps and 2 wall launchers. Here I have now massively increased that build to a 3 tile tunnel with 3 gas traps and 3 wall launchers, and also the 2 broadsides I put in there, and as we can see it is just slaying everything. Here we have the second guy to get through. Will he make it all the way? Nah, he's dead. Alright, so 250 dead, and so far 2 guys made it through. I was thinking, I was actually like, when I did the video on the different builds with the broadside, I was very surprised how well like everything worked, and not only those with the broadsides, but like every build I did was more effective than I had expected. And as I was thinking about that, I think one reason might be frozen castle. Enemies standing on structures affected by base are snared by 15%. Now, I haven't done storm shield runs with that support perk before, and it is actually quite a big buff. Okay, 4th already. Will he make it up, or will he die from gas trap affliction? Oh, he died from the defenders. So yeah, I mean, normally I always use wooden floor spikes in my tunnels, and they slow the husks by 30%. And frozen castle is added to that, so it becomes 45% slow. So I'm used to having husks walking at 70% speed, but now they walk at 55% speed in my tunnels, and that actually slows them down by like 20. They're like 20% slower now than they used to be. And another reason why especially this build is working so much better than I'm used to is probably that I finally max perked my wall launchers. Last time I did the SSD 10, I think they had only one reload speed perk. And yeah, that's fine. They had one reload speed perk, so then the reload time was 5.6 seconds. Now it's 4.3. And in a build like this, like the 2x1 I had yesterday, basically, I mean, I guess I can put it up here. This is the basic 2x1 I'm using with a wall launcher there. So when they had, for a husk to make it through the tunnel, they have to, of course, get through both tiles without being hit, because these wall launchers will fling a husky husk also every time. But before 5.6 time, they of course don't go off simultaneously, so this one they have to. There might be, maybe before there was like, say there was a 2-3 second window for a husky husk to enter this tile, so that it could pass both launchers without getting hit. And now they go off 1.3 seconds faster each of them, so the window is a lot smaller. And also the husk itself walks 20% slower in there. So it is, there's no one hit destroyer now when the defense is running. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, the window of opportunity for a husky husk to walk in there and actually manage to get past my wall launchers is so much smaller than it used to be with one reload speed perk and without frozen castle, and that is why I can get away now with a lot less traps.
We have a break in
So
the
I'm
action.
guessing
Another wave coming soon.
maybe I should
Prepare for an attack from
call
the south.
this. I have quite reduced in many places the size of the trap tunnels. We can have a look here. Okay, this is quite big. It's 5 tiles actually. No traps here, but yeah, this should absolutely work. Over on this side, it's less. It's only 3 tiles again. And this doesn't have a wall launcher at the end, so we might see some coming from there. And I just remembered we have takers. They probably will like face through the roof and come. That's why I put up those defenders in the first place, so that I can bring them over here. Okay, that was the wrong one. And I forgot to evenly distribute the ammo, but that's fine. Alright, and yeah, that is working beautifully. On this side, it is a 3-tile tunnel, only 3 tiles straight, with surrounded by broadsides. Now I might draw someone here. Yeah. Actually, I didn't even put the 3rd gas trap. I think it's fine. So, just straight and then a wall launcher. And there we have a taker. Let's see, what can my... he's full health. Can my defenders even deal with him? They can't see him. He's too low down. Or they're too high up. Now let's see, 3 defenders with 106 Betsy's. Yeah, that works. That works. So if I hang around up here, I should be perfectly safe. There's the next taker. A lobber has destroyed something and is firing at my base. What the heck? Okay, so yeah, the lobber actually it didn't destroy anything. I just didn't build the lobber shield far enough, and I bring out my movement speed shovel to get away from that guy. But and base destroyed again. And a gas trap destroyed. Base is quite important. Not to protect the builds, but because I have supercharged traps. And of course the frozen castle slow is extremely important. So now I hope the lobbers will behave. But that's actually good to know. It seems that when it had a line of sight, it immediately targeted the base. It's quite... yeah, that's an interesting thing to know. Alright. This is working great. I wish I had put my defenders down, not up here, because this is... they can't see anything or shoot anything. Maybe it's better like this. And this one is also completely unnecessary. They won't jump down from here. Actually, all of these small walls are unnecessary. And there's the next taker. So takers make it through. I think... actually, I must say, I'm not sure now if takers are hit by wall launchers. They are hit by floor... they're not hit by floor launchers, that's what I meant to say. So it might be that they also don't care about wall launchers, and that's why they make it through so easily. And yeah, we're missing a gas trap over there, but I think we're fine, because that was a very big 5-tile tunnel, and 4 tiles is just enough. I'm low on health. Do I have campfires? No. I'll craft a few. Put it up there for the defenders as well. I haven't properly perked up my campfires. They could be a lot more effective than this, but one day I shall put some re-perk into them as well. This still works fine for now, as I'm not in a hurry anyway. Oh, I am. I need to head over to the devil. This one will be interesting. I have some very weird and crazy builds over here. Let's see.
We have a break in the action.
Where are they coming
Another
from?
wave coming soon.
Oh, it's this side.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
Alright, this build I didn't change up much at all. This is the build I used to have here that I have never tested. I added a few broadsides here and there, and this can get interesting. Yeah. Where are they? What? There's only a few spawns down here. And I haven't seen this spawn before, so I have to have a look around. And a lot up here. I'm just doing that so that the spawns don't take out the... Alright, we will have smashers. And it's nature. This can get really, really ugly. This can get really, really ugly. But we shall see. I was under the impression that most would spawn on that side. And now it turns out... What? Wait. Okay, now there's some spawn somewhere that I've... No, that was the wrong button even. Alright, this will not work. I have to go see where is the spawn and why are they coming from there. So they're spawning up there, but they're going around. They're not... I'm gonna just go in here and make sure I don't drag them over to me. And they still have some that wanna go around there. But yeah, those guys are coming from there. Okay, let's block that off. And again, yes, yes, guys, don't go there, don't go there. Come over here. And how did the amplifier not take any damage yet? I had a ton of husks down there. The wall launchers have taken care of them. Alright, and actually the floor launchers will... I meant the floor launchers have taken care of everything over here. That is quite surprising. Let's see. Yeah, because when I went up there, there was like lots and lots of husks pouring down over that cliff. And now they're suddenly just gone. And alright, we have smashers coming through the other way as well. I think they are now smashing too much. I need to do some of this just so they walk. Hopefully. I wonder, have those smashers destroyed something? Or why are they all coming here so fast? And let's put down some more floor launchers. He's destroying my traps, but this is... I just have to keep up with the walls I build, and okay. If I do that, the smashers will not destroy anything that they shouldn't destroy. They will eventually be... I'm getting bored with you guy, get out of there. Yeah, they will eventually fly and be taken out like that guy did just there. I love floor launchers. Husky husk. Okay, yeah, they destroyed the tunnel. I can see it's open over there. Actually, I think I can fix that. I'm just gonna make sure that these have something to do while I... No. Okay. I'm stuck in the trap wheel. How do I get out? Alright, now I got rid of it. And I have to go here. And, okay. So, I can't choose where I put it. Now I have to go in here. Let's see, where is it destroyed? Over there. Then I just close that one off and nobody should go there anymore. I had propane in my tunnels, but that is okay. Propane can stay there for all I care. And I think here I would be better off. I don't have any 130s anymore. I think 106s are good as well, so I'm putting a few more. And let's keep building walls. This was a bad idea. Not over there. We are down to 227 left. There we saw a smasher. I don't see very many fly down from there. That I haven't actually had time to look at this, how it works. Do I have smashers flying down from these trap tunnels up there? Okay, we're out of walls. Come here, smashy, smashy. do... Okay, he's gone. Nice. Then I can go and have a look at what is going on up there. Ah, there, one guy came down, flying down. So, over there, there's a super overkill tunnel. Over here, there's not that many traps, but as they get here, there's a floor launcher that should throw them all the way up there and down. And we have a smasher that can't behave. I think I need to go and fix that wall immediately. There's only 76 left to kill, but I'm gonna fix it anyway. And we have 2 smashers down there. 50 enemies left. Let's give them some walls. 30 left. Well, this is actually a lot less hectic than the last run I did. So it's working pretty well.
We have a
What was
break in
that?
the
Ah, I
action.
tried to put up a defender.
Another wave coming soon.
Okay,
Prepare for an attack from the east.
from the east. Ah, boring. Boring. East, I didn't change up that much. It's pretty much the same as I always had there. On the west, I changed a bit more, or on the west I took out a lot of traps. Here on the east I actually added traps. It's not needed, but I figured it can be nice to watch some cannonballs. So basically I have here the floor launchers that throw them up and down in the pit. I used to have something over here, but I don't think I need it. And then all around the pit I also added broadsides. So now there's wall lights and broadsides and floor launchers on every tile. I then, after the last run, I also looked at, from the durability of my traps, I found out that I had completely misjudged the spawn over there. They spawn in very different way than I thought they did. So I changed the trapping over there a bit, and as we can see, it's working because everyone is dying. Maybe I should take out this one. I won't be using any melee weapons anyway. So we have flingers, and here we see they are trying to get up and they fly down, and yeah, this is a bad time to be a husk. I don't think we've had anyone here yet, and it's also, yeah, 3 tile setup over there. And on this side there's only a few, very few flingers. I have quite good lobber shields set up on this. No, nothing is happening there, so I can just go in and show what I did on this side. This is my tunnel nowadays. Since there's no smashers in this wave in Twine 10, I don't think anyone would come this far. And this is also, I don't know, I think this could have handled it. We have a big lobber shield, 2x1 here. I'm not sure about, normally this is how I would do it, with a wall over there. Since I don't know exactly where they spawn, I decided that I'll leave this open. This also kind of works. They go there and then they fly out. And here is another, this same 2x1 design. They launched back and launched here. And then one more. Yeah, I don't think anyone would have gotten through there. And over here I had a 5-tile trap tunnel with very much the same design. This is a 2x1, and yeah, I didn't even put a gas trap there, just 2 broadsides and like this. So what is going on here? Why are my traps so strong? Somebody was launched somewhere. This, I think must be an old floor launcher because it has not been used. Yeah, here we see. This one has been used once so far in this defense. This is a new trap. And my base doesn't extend to these. So this one is still boosted by supercharged traps. Maybe I should have replaced that before the defense started. It's quite low on durability. Previously, when I've done this, there has been no way I could run around here because there's so many husks here usually, but now this looks to be a lot more effective. Oh, look at that amount of propane tanks. Maybe I should stay away. So, as I said, I will not finish this. I still want to keep my Storm Shield playground around. So, probably what I will do after I'm done with this, I will load it in again, or depending on what direction the last wave in is from, I can also just let it fail and then go have a look. That would actually be the best if I get the right attack on the last wave. There's one direction where I don't have any defenses at all. Then I could just let it fail, and then we could have a look at all the juicy propane lying around, and also I could show you a bit more of the tunnels. This apparently is very, very effective. I'm seriously... I don't really understand this, because this is just so... traps have not been this strong before. Is it really only Ice King? The fact that they now walk 20% slower in my traps. Let's see how far does Ice King... Yeah, he covers that. And we have so much propane. Yeah, I also have a Mega Base in support, but he does basically nothing in against these guys. The damage done is something like 12,000 or something with my current tech and the hero ability damage modifier. So if you look at these numbers, there's 43,000 and 21,000 going off constantly. So adding in a 12,000 every time, every, like, what is it? Let's see, what's the 30? Okay, every 30 enemies eliminated, you get an extra 12,000 to all enemies within a radius. Is it how big is the radius, by the way? 3-tile radius, and the base is actually quite far from where anyone is. So feel the base as a support perk. It's really not that useful at all, in my opinion. The only reason I have him there, I mean, I don't even have him leveled up, he's level 1. But he was like at least somewhat, I mean, he does at least something. Most constructors don't do anything for me in a build like this when I have only tier 1 wood. Making it stronger or making it repair faster, that's like really no difference at all. Okay, this was the easiest wave ever. Now let's head over to the lava pit. This one I totally rebuilt right before I started this, and I have no idea how it will work once again, because now we will have smashers. But I'm going to put my base down there. Let's see. Yeah, from here we can see. So here I used to have lots and lots of traps in this where they are coming up, and a big lobber shield, but I think we don't have any traps. And then I made my 2x1s over here, and then they fall down and they are absolutely decimated by broadsides. And we have floor launchers, and once again broadsides and floor launchers and broadsides, and yeah, it should be interesting to see how it goes. First of all, how well are these 2x1s handling the smashers? And a big question is, do the smashers respect my pathing here, or do they decide to go some other way? First, on this particular amplifier, I've seen quite many times that smashers don't just like to behave like normally you would expect smashers to behave, or husks. They destroy random walls and come through from random directions. And once again, I must ask, what is going on? That smasher, yeah, there you saw, he destroyed the wall next to him. Why? No reason. And he flies. He didn't take that much damage actually. He's going down in the lava. Have fun. And what about him? He's not even charging. I mean, this guy is mad. He stayed up there, destroyed a random wall, and he comes here, he sees walls, and he's not charging. He's just walking around and bashing everything he sees for no reason at all. Oh, we have lobbers. We have lobbers. Okay. And lobbers will come through here. I think what I'm gonna do is... No, I don't have them there. I'm just gonna put 2 snipers here. Did she come here? Yes. So they should take care of any lobbers that come straight, wanna walk down there. Otherwise, there shouldn't be any way for lobbers to walk around. Nice. I jumped down in the lava. So I have to respawn, not even at the start, but at my banner, which is over at the devil amplifier. Now it doesn't work. Oh no, I did respawn at start. Then let's get back there. Does this work? No. And I am down in the lava again. Now this is interesting. Now, well, I mean, what do the smashers do here when they have nothing else to destroy? There's no... there's maybe a wall, but... I guess I could use my hoverboard. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Maybe I'll fall down in the lava again. Oh, there's a wall still there. And the smashers are just randomly walking around. Okay. Putting up a few more floor launchers just to get rid of them. I don't want to keep babysitting these guys forever. Actually, it could be interesting to see, what if I don't have any walls at all here? What do they do? Like, do they start destroying my floors? And now something is destroyed because I have random dudes falling down from random directions over there. They have went through... yeah, the smasher has destroyed a wall over there. Now the question is, how much propane is up there, and do I want to go up and fix it? Okay, let's see.
Sorry, buddy.
Not much propane. And it's a lubber actually also over there. Come on, over here. Yeah, there we go. And yes, you can push me down, that's fine. Okay, so it seemed to work very well at first, and then they didn't want to There was something with the pathing over there, but we'll see. This was like I may be halfway through the defense. I think it's killed 1,200. Yeah, so I'm over halfway through. Looking good so far. And okay, they're kind of wasting weapon durability on that guy. I think I don't want you to shoot over here for now. You stay over there and guard that. And he's just flying randomly. From the upper floor, if they fly, they should hit the high roof and fall 7 tiles down and die. But I mean, that also works. They take quite a nice amount of damage from there. And some cannonballs are now flying all over the place. It's probably from that cannon because there also it has been destroyed. I suppose I could try to get up there. Let's see. Where should I? Can I get up from here? Like so. And I can try to put up a trap also. Yeah, nice. And Smashers keeps coming down, but otherwise this seems to be a lot more working a lot more better than last time I did this. And those two guys are actually going to make it. Nope, I'm too fast. And they have destroyed it again. Let's see, this guy, yeah, he died from fall damage. This Husky Husk walked down the cliff. Ah no, maybe he just walked in the other direction. No, I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm gonna let the floor launcher take care of him. And yeah, now we have a lot of them. I can put up a slow field, and maybe I need to go up and repair again. I'm taking a bit of damage to the storm shield. Oh, they have now destroyed a lot of stuff here. So let's just put maximum protection there, just to in case if it would make them less willing to go through there. Otherwise, looking good. The slow field did its job. We took almost no damage to the amplifier. The husks were taken out by the floor launchers. Apparently I need a floor launcher over here as well, because they like to come. And yeah, one over there. They always hang out in that corner. And the smasher is through again. Alright, so the smashers really don't like the design I have. Or I mean, I shouldn't say that they really don't. They did like it for quite a long time, over halfway through the wave, but then it might also be because I added the floor over there. They are now thinking that it's a really cool idea to walk over that floor. I should not have done that. Here we see that it can make a big difference, small things like this. Let's see if I go here and let's start by editing out that. And I didn't repair it now. Am I dead? No, I'm not. But the floor launchers are working pretty well. I could of course bring my the defenders, the smashers wanted to go say hi to the defenders over there, so let's let them have a friendly little conversation. Now my defenders are also starting to take out everything else, and yes, this worked in my opinion. Still,
We have a break in the action.
all considered, it worked very well.
Another wave coming soon.
Let's see.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
From the west. Ah, yeah. I don't have any defense at all in that direction. Why am I building up here? I could have used the geyser. This is the west. Actually, now I can get a good look at. And one thing I'm interested in, which I'm going to try if I can see. How many husks does it take to take out an amplifier? I have never tested that. So now what I'm gonna do is probably be killed by lobbers. I was planning to do like a sky base to go high enough for them not to see me. They might still shoot down this thing. And let's take the quickly this one, and now we can count. I'll probably do this from the video. They're still walking around, the idiots that are not going in there. Why? And we lost. Alright.
Wow.
That was
crazy.
weird. They didn't
Just
go
a
through the
setback.
opening,
You
they
can
went
do
around.
this. I know it.
But yes, that was the first 5 waves, my easiest run ever of this defense. So now I would say, some people were saying that constructors were nerfed in the hero loadout because they don't get creative engineering and what was that other perk called that gave you cheaper builds. But I mean, cheaper builds, that's nothing compared to the fact that you have stuff like Frozen Castle, which lets you get away with much shorter tunnels. And let's not forget supercharged traps. It currently gives plus 42.5% damage to all my traps. That is more than Machinist gave. Although I must admit I never tested Machinist. Was she also additive with the other plus damage modifiers like supercharged traps is? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the thing is also that this of course extends to the whole base. Previously the only way to boost traps was with Machinist. Now we can boost traps with Mega Base. So I can boost just about everything. Alright, what else did I want to see here? Over here, I wonder what it was. Yeah, they just didn't wanna fall down through this hole. Okay, some of them did. We have a bit of propane, and there was very few spawning on this side. I was expecting more, but yeah, here we can see they have. I mean, this was like this. But they didn't like the pathing. I think these ones shouldn't have been there, then it would have been a shorter path. I think they should be okay with this path. Or was it because they simply wanted to walk down that slope and they didn't wanna take a 2-tile fall, but 2-tile falls shouldn't be a problem. Otherwise, yeah, this was used twice, so almost nobody used these launchers over here. When they did, they should have been dropping down the hill and died. And yeah, but yeah, these tunnels over here they have destroyed, so this was not the optimal, not the best build. I'll have to look into that later. This I don't know if these traps had been used before. Probably not. So some were coming up the hill. These have been seeing a lot of action. There used to be a wall here, but there's not anymore. And here also used to be. We have lots and lots of propane, but yeah, we can see the propane is all over here, but no propane anymore in these tiles. They didn't make it this far. So yeah, this, well, it worked surprisingly well. Let's head over. Yeah, it was this, the other pit amplifier that I wanted to check out. And I missed it. But here, like, did anyone? Nope. Nope. 8 times. 8 times used. Here I have a lava bomb, that's why there's no builds, and we had a lot of propane. We had really a ton of propane, so much. So yeah, now, like, why is there stuff over here? The way this was set up, it was like this with just wooden floor spikes and nothing else. I did not have a wall here, and no more spawn trapping either, so it was only the wall launcher. 125 uses, that's nice. The wall launcher there, and the broadside, and 2 gas traps. These are yeah, they're barely over half health, these still, so they could even be used again. And over here, a broadside behind. I'm not sure how effective this is, but I think it should be. I mean, hits that ball, bounces back a couple of times, and then... But then, like with... when they hit slants, the cannonballs, I noticed they become less effective, so... But I guess that did some damage as well. So yeah, this 1, 2 tiles down there, and these 2 tiles up here, they killed just about everything. And then this gas trap took care of most of the rest, and nobody made it into this tile at all. And what about here? Here I also... There's a lava bomb, I can't build anything. There used to be a wall right there with another broadside, but it's gone. And then wall darts, just 2. I was thinking, like, if a flinger wants to stand here, then at least someone is doing some damage to him. And what about these? 8 times used once, and this one used once as well. This one was fresh. 4 times. Okay, so some of them... This is interesting. How is it possible that this has been used 4 times and this one has been used once only? Did they... I mean, they can't come here. Did someone walk around here? Yeah, well, that's possible. I was over there looking at the tunnels, so... yes, there used to be a wall there. So someone was sensing me in the distance probably and heading over there, and then they came through here. Because that's a very weird spot to come through. And then they got here, but they got killed by this tile because this wall launcher was never used. So there we see that a single tile with broadsides and 1 gas trap, it's just super effective. Then we can still have a quick look over here at the lava pit and what went wrong. Aha, I also lost my base. Actually, this tile that I edited, this is the tile that my base used to be on. So when they destroyed over here, let's see, how was this set up? It was like this. So then he destroyed that and also destroyed my base. And without the base, I lost my supercharged traps and I lost the frozen castle. So then they started to get past my traps, or a lot more of them started to get past my traps. So that explains that part. But yeah, there is still, I mean, I'm using so much less traps. Used to be, let's see how many, 1, 2, this is 4 tiles wide, so 8 gas traps, 8 wall darts, and 24 dynamos in this on this ramp alone, which I now did not use. Here we see materials down here. It means that many of them have also died from these first floor launchers. That would... I hate this, that my camera goes below floor launchers nowadays. Yeah, so they would hit the roof over there and fly down the ramp. A few of them have died like that. What about this side? Used twice. That one used a lot more, yeah, because it also hits this one. So I had almost nobody coming through from this direction. I wanna go up here and have a bit more of a look. I mean, this one has been used. Okay, they have bashed through. They even the ones spawning up here, when I had this wall with a wall launcher, which should guide them down here, they did not like that idea, because they preferred to go down here. And that is actually a good thing. I mean, if that's how they want it, then I can just close off that and have everyone come here. And then on the other side, I will have to reconsider how I do this. I already have some ideas to make this even more effective. I mean, it did work, but it could still be better. And then I have some other funny, interesting designs that I also want to test out soon, so there will definitely be more of these. But now I'm rambling on all too long, so I think it's time to go to sleep, and you guys keep saving the world.